Sonny Yap, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a ball below the zone. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Now here's the pitch. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Settling in now, Ronaldo Hightower. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yeah, comes into today second in the American League and All-Star voting among starters, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Garcia leads off second with nobody out. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Here's Jay Bruce now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Ramon Castro is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
So striding in, Jeremy Pitts, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's what we call a run producer. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs right now. So obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Boof Bobo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Shipman comes up with it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So striding forward now, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 1, the Jays 0. Next to bat for Toronto, Rafael Trejo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Digging in, Ryan McCord, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Popped him up. Hits in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Striding in, Chuck Shipman. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Trejo, the runner at second with one away. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Raul Mendoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mendoza.
From the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
0-2. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ball 2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
In now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Diego Cabrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Brady
Diego Cabrera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now batting, Casey Hamilton, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
11.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Garcia comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses again. 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Brady Day, hoping to stay hot.
And
he had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
First baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 pitch out.
Ball.
Nothing doing.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up now, Boof Bobo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yep. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pitts rounds the corner and is headed home. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. In now, John Pitts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Popped him up. Shipman shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays lead it 3-0. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Herschel Burden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Rafael Trejo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left field.
Stepping in for the Jays, Ryan McCord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In there, 3-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. To first. Dave is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for
one of the
Rays.
keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Third baseman.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts, as he hits one on a line to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Diego Cabrera. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Chuck Shipman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chuck Shipman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Raul Mendoza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Now in the box, Casey Hamilton.
Casey Hamilton.
Pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Day. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance. Brady Day. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Brady Day.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. High and deep to right. Back goes Bruce to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
57, Jake McGee. The center fielder, number 7, Jesse Pitts.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And there's ball 1. Softly hit out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, fouled off. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-1 home. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
No.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, McCord. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Digging in and looking for more, Darren Garcia. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Hightower, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pitts has a beat on it, 2 down. The base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Pitch on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's another 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Pitts racing back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
In now, Herschel Burden. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boof Bobo. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box, John Pitts.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Hightower over to his left. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Diego Cabrera will be next. Pitts takes his lead at third with one away. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Diego
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Diego Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Two and one.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-1. Chopper foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Brady Day, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll snap one over to first. Runners back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. McGee's ready. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Trejo over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Into the box now, Rafael Trejo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. Bat splinters as this is on, and this winds up hitting the first base bag, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single.
The left fielder.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Benito Ordonez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Ryan McCord. Line drive to left. Hits a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chuck Shipman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chuck Shipman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-2 delivery struck him out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now at the plate, Raul Mendoza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
A pause and the 0-2. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trejo is off at first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2 count. Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 7-1. Alvin Davis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in once again, Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ha! 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2. Popped up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, and it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now
well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This is foul right side. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCord going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 31, John.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Leading off the inning, Casey Hamilton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Casey
ready
Hamilton.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over now. And set to go, Darren Garcia. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Day scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
ready for another shot
base.
now. Ronaldo Hightower. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pitts gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tampa Bay leads this one 7-1. Miguel Colon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Miguel Colon.
Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scorch to third. Shipman takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch on its way. And that's over. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Popped up. Trejo over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Diego Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Rays. They're on top 7-1. Michael Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Michael Franco.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jay Bruce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Into the box, Herschel Burden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Bruce gets his lead at first, nobody out. Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
The first baseman, number 19.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready once again, Rafael Trejo. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. First and second here with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McCord. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line hard to center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Chuck Shipman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air to center. Pitts has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Raul Mendoza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sonny Yap earns win number 7 on the season. Ramon Castro was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vass.